In this video, I'll share with you a super easy, soft and juicy eggplant recipe. Stay in this video. Hi, I'm Ingrid. Welcome and thank you for coming back to my vegan lifestyle and cooking channel, The Early for Cuisine. The message for today is to invite you to eat more organic whole foods because avoiding processed foods is not a fashion or a trend. It's returning to the lifestyle that it was more friendly to the environment some decades ago. In this video, I'll share with you a recipe of eggplant rolls stuffed with tofu and quinoa. I will use common ingredients such as bell peppers and vegetable milk of your choice. I want to highlight that this recipe is gluten-free and low in carbs. Follow me on Instagram where you can find tips to take care of the environment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell to be the first one to receive these eco-friendly recipes. Let's continue with the recipe. Eggplant rolls in bell pepper sauce. This recipe is very easy to prepare. Most importantly, start by selecting large eggplants that allow you to cut long and wide slices. The ingredients for this recipe are very simple. For the rolls, you will need 2 long large eggplants or aubergines, olive oil, garlic powder, salt and pepper to taste. Wash the aubergines very well. Then slice thin slices horizontally. In a large container, put a layer of eggplant slices and sprinkle a little salt on both sides and let it rest for 10 minutes. Then with a clean towel, dry the excess of water very well on each slice or wash and dry them very well so this recipe does not get salty. Now proceed to roast the eggplant slices with a little olive oil and sprinkle garlic powder on each side. You don't need to cook too long, just brown over medium-high heat to create a little roasted flavor. Do the same procedure with all the slices and let them cool down. For the stuffing, you will need half block of tofu or half pound of tofu. I'm using medium firm tofu for this recipe. 1 tablespoon of caramelized onion. Check later the recipe to make these onions in the link above. 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, 2 tablespoons of chopped olives, 2 tablespoons of sprouted alfalfa, optional. Half cup of cooked quinoa, minced garlic, salt and pepper to taste. For the stuffing, crumble the tofu with a fork or with your fingers. Add garlic powder to your liking along with salt and pepper and mix very well before combining the rest of the ingredients. Add the other finely chopped ingredients. To give a nutrient enhancement to this recipe, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sprouted organic alfalfa seeds that I had at this moment. This alfalfa has been germinating for around 3 days, so you can hardly see leaves or long roots on these seeds. If you find the flavor of green olives too strong, you can replace it with black olives or any pickled vegetables to give the stuffing that vinegary flavor. Mix all the ingredients very well until you see everything is homogeneous, and lastly add the cooked quinoa. Previously, I put a pinch of salt to the quinoa when it was boiling. And now we have everything to make the rolls, but since we're going to take them to the oven with a bell pepper sauce, we're going to prepare the sauce first. The ingredients for the bell pepper sauce are 2 large red or orange bell peppers or a combination of both, half onion or 1 small onion, 1 tablespoon of fresh or dry basil, ground garlic to taste, salt and pepper. First, wash, clean and chop coarsely the bell peppers. Do the same with the onions and saute the onions first with a tablespoon of olive oil. Let the onion roast and brown a bit before adding the peppers. Add the basil, fresh or dry. Also add fresh garlic or garlic powder, salt and pepper. Mix well, cover and let it saute for 5 minutes. After cooling down a little bit, take everything to the blender or food processor. For this recipe I only made pulses, so the sauce is a little thick, not very smooth, and pieces of basil can be seen. Now we have everything ready to roll. To make the rolls, put a tablespoon of mixture on the narrow end of each aubergine slice and roll as I'm indicating here. With the amount of these ingredients for this recipe, I got 4 servings of eggplant rolls. And I have some small slices of eggplant and those that were split, and I'm using them in a lasagna for 2 people. In the link above, you can find 2 lasagna recipes in gluten-free, red sauce or white sauce. You can check this later, or at the end of the video you can find the link as well. In a square pan or ceramic or glass mold, you can put a little of bell pepper sauce on the bottom, line up the rolls you can reach in a single layer, then layer rolls and sauce until you're done. Place in the preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. You can make a bechamel sauce to hydrate the rolls a bit, but it's optional. These are the ingredients for this easy and rich bechamel sauce. You're going to need 1.5 cup of almond milk or cashew milk or any nut milk, half tablespoon of potato flour, 1 teaspoon of vegetable butter, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, oregano, salt, and pepper to taste. Melt the butter. Dissolve the potato flour in the cold milk and then add to the butter. Mix well. Add oregano, the mayo, salt, and pepper, and let it simmer for 3 minutes. Serve the bechamel sauce over the hot rolls. Put some sprouted alfalfa seeds on top along with seeds of your choice. I'm using poppy seeds on these eggplant rolls, and enjoy your meal. Thanks for watching this video until the end. If you like these eco-friendly recipes, give me a thumbs up, share, leave me in the comments what other sauce would you like to put on these eggplant rolls. In these links you'll find more special recipes, gluten-free and low in carbohydrates. See you soon, bye bye!